My name's Ryan. This is Dylan. This is the first episode of the Dylan's Garage podcast.
Tony Coles.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they bitching my archives. Jordan came back to the 4-5.
We have a special guest and a new member. He's not only our best friend, but he is certainly qualified for the job. Mr. Nicholas. How you doing, Nicholas?
I'm doing all right. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy there's a fire because I'm cold as you know what.
I just thought the view was amazing out here, you know what I mean?
I love being out here on the deck.
But how does it feel being in Dylan's garage full time now?
Well, I love being outside of Dylan's garage right now, but it is really cool. We do a bunch of fun stuff, and I get to hang out with my guys.
Yeah. Well, we've been having trouble because we have no ideas, zero ideas, and we've tried to record this podcast approximately.
This is actually like the 17th time we've recorded it.
Yeah, but
Oh, that was a rough night.
if anyone, which someone should, because we had 2.2K views on our last video. Yeah. But if anyone remembers our old videos, you remember Josiah and Josh. They're no longer with us. They are fired.
No.
I'm just kidding. They're still our friends, but
They flipped a Pontiac.
they flipped a Pontiac in
No,
Miami.
They're still a part of it.
They're still good. They didn't hurt themselves or anything.
But, like, no, maybe not.
Yeah, last time we filmed the podcast, my cousin
They're
Josh,
not part of the podcast.
Yeah, they can't be. They
Because
can't be.
they can't talk.
Yeah, Josh got drunk last time and tried to talk about skinwalkers, but he just couldn't handle it for some reason.
I think Adam real choked up.
He
He couldn't quite get a handle of it.
was like, I swear, I was like, oh my God.
I think I got mad and went in the house.
Yeah, you did. You said, I'm never doing this again. Don't even pitch the idea.
No, that's what I said this time.
Oh, yeah.
I said if it doesn't work out, don't pitch it again.
He said, "Just everyone go home. Just go home."
Maybe that's what I was mad about that night we were talking about.
Oh yeah, because we came in the house.
I couldn't remember what night it was that I was angry and shut off all the lights in the soggy shack, but I think it was that night that the podcast failed. I was like, yeah, we're going to bed. I'm done.
We all went in the house.
I think it was a weeknight, too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
And it was real late and everybody was just
And
trashed. And
Josiah
I'm like,
brought his mom's okra that he kept
Oh,
writing
yeah.
about.
that was good though.
It was good okra, but
Everyone's
he
get-
would
everyone's
not
getting
stop
drunk.
talking about
This
it.
guy has a bowl of okra. We're trying to film this podcast.
And the fried okra was delicious.
His
Thanks
mom
to-
did a great job.
She can cook.
shout out Mama Rape. I mean, that's actually their name. Just like
Don't say their last name. They might get.
doxed. Probably good for him. No, but I'll believe it. No, but so we're planning on uploading a video on Monday because, as y'all know, we're going down to the North Carolina mountains and planning on donating a bunch of stuff. As y'all know, that hurricane.
If everything works out correctly.
Because we got a lot of planning to be able to do that this weekend, but we're gonna make sure we're filming.
And a lot of places are closed down.
A lot of places are closed down, and what's it called? FEMA? Ain't that what it's called?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk too much about stuff like that because we don't know the actual.
No, I'm just saying what I've heard.
I mean, you say what you heard,
I'm
but
just saying, like, a lot of those places are, like, taking the donations so you can get in and, like, doing it themselves, but it's not going to the right places or whatever. That's just what I've heard. But either way, we're going to have a video uploaded. We're going to make it our goal because we haven't uploaded in 4 months. It's been 4 months. And I was saying...
and we've accomplished nothing in that time.
We have a deck. As you've seen...
They have a me now.
That was a 4 month.
We have a deck.
It was a Nicholas, it was a 4 month hiring process.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, background check was shaky.
A lot of paperwork to fill out.
Drug
that's
test.
for sure.
Couldn't pass the drug test for shit.
It took 4 months to get some clean pee out of him. I
No.
told him just to borrow somebody, but he was bound and determined.
I was the clean the whole time.
I was the clean the whole
Yeah,
time.
sounds like
You
it.
sound like Josh.
Sounds like you're not. Don't sound like you're clean now.
No, but y'all seen
It's
y'all
funny.
seen the inside of Dylan's garage. We now have a deck out here, put in a screen door. Still don't have a door in the front yet, but we did
No.
install one in the back.
Deck
The
only
the
fell
front
down
door
once
is
or
more
twice.
expensive than the back door.
Yeah, the back door was
The back door was easy because I
Donated.
just I
ripped it off our old
I ripped it off
bar.
I ripped it off the front of my house and just put it in the garage.
And he's not exaggerating.
No, I
You
know.
ripped it off the front of your house and
My
slapped it on the
liftgate.
back. My damn liftgate fell off. My damn front door fell off. But one thing I was wanting to talk about is we made a TikTok called Dylan's Garage, and I re-uploaded our Facebook video. It went kind of viral. It has 1.5 million views, and all the comments are.
How many views does something have to be viral? Viral.
I don't know.
I'd say 1 million.
A million?
I'd say it's a fair.
What is viral?
I think
viral.
Widely known, I guess. Or
I feel like you. My personal opinion. I feel like you need more than 1.5 to be viral.
really?
I think so.
Okay, I will say it went kind of viral in my opinion.
Went-
For us, it went insane.
For us, it
For
went
us, it was
platinum.
monumental. Yeah.
For us, we'll never live it down.
The fact that anybody even looked at it was impressive for us.
But I re-uploaded it because, of course, y'all got to see, or the average viewer that is consistent with our channel.
Even though
We're
we're
not
not
even
consistent
consistent
on
with
the
our
channel.
If that person exists.
I'm sure there's some. There's always like one dude that's commenting under our shit.
Josh.
Huh?
Who?
I was talking like people under like the shorts and stuff.
Oh,
like that Kawasaki dude that commented under the.
Oh, you made it sound like it was one person that always comments on it.
Oh no, I'm just saying like
Oh, I thought we had one like real dedicated.
we do. That's what guy I'm talking about.
Oh, that's
That
what.
Kawasaki guy. Yeah.
Oh.
I love that guy.
Appreciate you, bud. No.
What's his actual? Never mind.
It's like Kawasaki something.
Jared.
Yeah, you love him a lot, don't you?
Love you, buddy.
Gerald.
Gerald
my man.
Kawasaki.
I love Gerald Kawasaki, my man.
But we re-uploaded the short onto TikTok, and all the comments, because y'all got to see that he was okay. Dylan's here, but everyone, don't let him go to sleep. He has a concussion. Take him to the hospital now. And there
Be
was
very
these,
careful.
Yeah, there's like 50-year-old ladies in there like, how did he manage that? Who's in the passenger seat? And I was like,
Somebody else was driving.
or do you not think maybe it's not real? I should have posted.
Someone else was driving. That's how it happened.
I should have posted the clip of. I have a video of him beforehand shoving his helmet through the
Well,
windshield.
the thing was, the Gladiator wasn't doing well. Every time we filmed with it, we thought it was the last time we were going to get to film with
That's
it.
why we have 4 consecutive videos of the same vehicle.
because we thought every time it got a little worse because we did not treat it very well. And so it was like, okay, this isn't making it. So everybody would just be like, oh, this vehicle's done. We can just beat it with a hammer. And I don't remember who, but somebody bashed the windshield in.
Who do you think it was?
You, wasn't it?
No, it was Josiah.
I thought you had...
No, it was when we were at his house.
he threw the rock at it.
He threw the hammer at it.
No rock. It was a big rock.
I don't either
But
way,
anyway.
Either way, it was shattered.
It
I
was
had to
already
go down
shattered.
the road.
So I was sitting there, and I just took the helmet and just shoved it through it.
Yeah.
And then we're sitting there. I was like, I think I'm gonna put
We
my
had,
head in that.
we had a
helmet.
couple tees.
No, I didn't. I was thinking I might put my head in that.
Some of
helmet.
the comments were like, the tees in the floorboard.
Well, those were built up.
those were.
That wasn't one serving. That's half a serving.
Within the last 10 minutes, it was not a serving.
Yeah.
But we shoved the helmet through the hole that was
Yeah,
already
and
made
you
in there,
stuck- you
and I
stuck
just
your
stuck
head
my
in
head in there. I was like,
And for some reason, everyone loved the video.
hey.
It's our best video for some reason.
And that was the only thing we didn't think about. Everything else was like heavily thought about and planned. And like, we should do this. We should do this. That was the only thing I was just like randomly
Well,
stuck my head.
I
in.
would say, because one thing we're working on is making like a schedule for us to meet up and actually discuss ideas and figure out some stuff that'll actually work. Because every single time we filmed something, it was like right
Hit or
off.
miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we rushed. Like we have I know we stretched out the Gladiator thing or the Jeep thing.
As much as it would.
Yes, but we
Until
also rushed through it in the same
Yeah, I
sense.
feel
Like
like-
each video was just like little like the Dukes of Hazzard chase, right?
I love that.
We
I
should have
love that
done
one so
more of a
much.
chase.
Well, in my opinion, no one was, except for me and you, was
We didn't have
really about it.
we didn't have a stable thing.
Y'all don't have stable people.
And the
either.
thing
Yeah.
is, when we're filming all those little snippets, because it takes forever.
It does.
Okay, so Josh filmed that one, so I had to drive down there, drop Josh off, go back up the road, come down, come back,
In the first take we did, we couldn't hear you. The camera was shaky, so we had to turn
come
around,
back,
go back.
pick Josh up, and then decide what frame we want next. It felt like we had 1,000,001 scenes
Yeah.
for the chase scene, and
And
we
we
got
did
back, it's
a
like,
five-
whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, done.
5-minute video.
And I was like, I really felt like I was driving for a long time.
Well, I feel like our last video, in my opinion, the best videos we had, like long videos, is the Cherokee Part 2 and the
I don't even-
General Lee.
The thing is, I remember the General Lee, but I don't even remember what we did in
We
them.
painted, or talking about the General Lee one.
Just all of them in general, like,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. It was all just a bunch
And
of
what y'all
random.
don't realize is we actually drove the Jeep everywhere we went. We didn't have a trailer.
No.
So it had no windshield. Glasses flying in my face. I'm have safety goggles squinting my eyes.
We had clear safety glasses, and we wore the helmet just to deflect some of the glass.
This is just cool for me because I wasn't even there, so I'm just
Oh,
like,
it was.
whoa.
Yeah, no,
It was
Braden's in the
awful.
seat. He has these thick ass glasses, and he's like, my eye! I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, and
It really, like, getting to where we were going to film sucked so bad.
well, I mean, I enjoyed it because, you know,
I drove it one time. I was like, Ryan, you always get to drive it over there where we're going. I want to drive it. I was ready to pull over. I was like, I want my car back. I'm done with this.
I love that thing.
You don't going trying to get up to speed, and you can't see because the wind's so strong in your eyes, and then glass is coming off the dash every time you hit a bump and hit you in the
yeah,
face.
that shit
And I was
sucks.
like, no, man, I ain't. I'm done with
It
this.
ain't like these places where that, like, when we filmed General Lee, we
Oh,
filmed
yeah,
it,
that's
we
like
filmed it
15
at our dad's house. It's a 15-minute drive. The thing is not insured, has no
What was that?
I don't know.
Did it notification?
Oh, it was my
Oh,
phone.
you get a notification? Oh, it stopped filming.
Yeah, stop filming, but we still got the camera, it's fine.
Yeah,
Just move over.
it's fine.
Nah, that's fine.
Keep digging.
But, what was I saying?
Not insured.
Generally,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
insured.
not insured. We drove it 15 minutes.
Well, not only that, the first day we took it out and we're gonna stress test this thing, we screwed up the radiator, so it never had
It
coolant.
wasn't the first day.
First or second.
It was the third video. We crashed it into a tree out there, and that was when we got stuck on at house. First video was us cutting donuts out there. Second video, we took it to Mark's. Third video, we had it painted, that chrome hood.
It's when I barely hit the tree.
Yeah, that's the third video.
And it messed the radiator.
That's
Oh,
the
was
video.
it?
Yeah, that's the video that got thrown together that sucked.
Yeah, I can't keep up. But either way, when we took it to Dad's, it was, you put coolant in it, and by the time we got into my street, you just keep digging, hope for the best.
And we're now 11 minutes in, and if anyone is possibly still listening to this and
I'm
still
sorry,
watching,
I sincerely apologize.
how would y'all? Dylan hates the idea.
Oh my God!
Oh, not again.
I'm not doing. I will not be there.
I just want to see what people think about
I'm
it.
not. You do it. I won't be there.
I have the idea of doing an idiots golfing video where like every hole, like if it's a par 4, we hit 5 times, you gotta chug a beer.
Well, Ryan, I won't be able to drive home.
This guy don't drink.
Well, then what's he gonna do there?
I didn't think about that.
I mean,
We got a bunch of people that will come.
this idea just isn't it.
I just get to suffer and then be chaperone on the way home.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
we need something. We need something because we quite literally have nothing at the moment, and we're thinking of things we could do. And I want to go somewhere like Outback and Busco Beach. If y'all watch Kyle and Braden
But
Price,
we only have one ATV, and
well, still like it's always a party down there, so there's a
Oh,
bunch
that's
of filming options down there. But I feel like that's just so overdone. But I feel like it would give us something to upload.
if we can't, I can't talk. I say we at least keep that in our back pocket. Something on the back burner we'll do.
Yeah, if we don't go donate this week, then you'll see us at Busco Beach.
I doubt it.
Yeah, probably.
All right, this ain't going to Busco Beach. We ain't going nowhere. We're gonna sit right here on this
I really want to go to
crooked ass deck that I tried to build.
I really want to go to our camping spot again.
Yeah, we went. Oh my god, it was such a good. I brought the camera. I brought the GoPro.
We brought all the stuff and didn't
We
film
didn't
that damn
film
thing.
one time. I mean, we honestly.
We had some.
It
A
was,
crazy time too. If we would have recorded,
It was more just a vacation. I took my daily in the woods and went trail riding. With my
When y'all went trail riding, I went. Remember, I said I kept driving
Yeah.
straight to see what. There was another parking lot out there, and it had a big old mud puddle in the middle of it. So I like drove into it like really slowly and saw it was like not deep at all. So I went to the other side of the parking lot and like full speed drove through it because that was my version of off-roading in my 2-wheel drive Cherokee.
Josh was in the passenger seat.
oh my gosh,
Screaming and yelling.
He was having a whole panic attack. Hey man, this Jeep's gonna flip over straight over backwards.
Yeah,
like from the
we're
front.
we're sitting about like this, and he's like, "Dude, stop! We're gonna flip backwards."
He's
I was
like, turn around.
"Turn around! We're about to jump the hell out!"
Oh god.
No, and it was perfectly fine. We made it all the way through. Went over our worst part, turned around.
Yeah,
It was never bad.
it really was.
It was never.
I
it
didn't
never
even
got
get
bad.
to do it because I got lost.
Yeah,
I tried to find y'all
it's
again.
easy to get lost out there.
Oh yeah.
There's so many roads and stuff. If you don't know, we're talking about Uwari, but we went last time and should have filmed, didn't film, and we found this badass waterfall. Took a lantern in the middle of the night and a couple beers and sat in this little pool that's like 10 feet off the ground.
I love that pool. I'm so happy that we discovered that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nicholas left his shoes up there that night, and he knew I was ready.
No, but that night it was. I
You
was
walked
trying
back
to.
barefoot?
Yeah, I did too.
Oh my god.
I did too, because my feet were
Literally
wet.
got a
were
rock
killing
climb
us.
to get out of that place.
Yeah.
My feet were wet, and I couldn't get them in my shoes, so I was like, screw it. And I was a little tipsy.
Yeah, no, you were a little tipsy? Boy, you should have saw me trying to get down them wet rocks.
Well, then it's funny because the next morning I got up, and I remember Nicholas being like, hey, will you grab my shoes tomorrow? Because I was...
That night he was so happy I left my shoes
I
down
was
there.
done. And he's like, I'll get them tomorrow. I said, thank you. So we got down there, we slept. I was first one up, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and just take a nice little walk down there. You know, it was real early. I'm gonna get Nicholas's shoes.
I heard about this. I feel bad.
I was up there on that thing. I slipped and fell and landed sitting down, and my back hurt for 3 weeks.
Jesus.
Not 3 weeks.
I was gonna say, it's been like 2.
I meant to say 3 days, but three days.
Yeah.
3 full days.
Me and Nicholas went up there originally, and I got in, he's like, step right here. I stepped on
my
this rock. The rock shatters in half. I cut my leg open, and I'm just like...
No, the funniest part is I'd stepped there previously, and he watched me.
What do you call me heavy?
Nicholas loosened it.
I
Yeah,
loosened
Nicholas
it.
loosened it for me. I ended up busting my ass out there.
I felt so bad, but it was worth it afterwards because we got to hang out in the cool pool, and then we went into the waterfall.
I'm really hoping we can go help those people, but if not, I feel like that would be a good alternative is going. Maybe
Okay.
up to
I say we don't take.
we need to film something.
I want Nate to go.
Hmm?
I want Nate to go.
I'm just thinking out loud. I gotta pay my house payment this weekend.
Cool. We can't do that Friday.
Wait, what? When's the 1st? Well, it's fine. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But it's gonna affect what we do this weekend, basically.
Okay.
We're trying our best, but we are a freshly starting channel, so we have no.
It's not even fresh. I've had the channel since 2019.
No, I'm saying because we're not a big channel, we aren't getting support from it really.
Yeah, we're not getting support from it, but I will say I'm actually impressed of how the performance of it, because every single short, except for I would say we have 34 videos in total uploaded, counting shorts and long videos. Every single short, besides like 2 or 3, has over 10,000 views and stuff on it. So, I mean, we're doing good in that aspect. If we can just keep pumping shit out, then...
One thing that was amazing for me, I'll say, is like, because I wasn't a part of this originally, is I just got to like, I knew Ryan from when we were younger and hung out and everything. And I just go on the channel and see him doing all this crazy stuff. I was like, this is badass. I want to be a part of this. So then we got back together and I came over. I was like, I want to be in that next video.
And you were like, yeah, there is no next video.
Yeah, at the time, okay, so...
I put all the filming stuff up for sale.
Yeah, I was like, dude.
I was like, this is it. The computer, the cameras, everything.
I know. Dylan...
Actually, there's somebody that I tried to sell the computer to. My
Yeah.
boss's wife, and I think they still think it's for sale.
Well, I hope not. Because might need that.
I told him otherwise. I hadn't told him otherwise.
I would probably let him know.
We'll see how it shakes out.
His wife's like, let's butter him up a little bit. Maybe he's still willing.
Well, so right now I'm working on getting some new equipment as far as like stabilizers and stuff, because we filmed a roller on Sunday.
Looked like an earthquake.
Yeah, it looked like we were driving over the fucking Rocky Mountains.
Looks like it was mid-hurricane.
Yeah, mid-hurricane, mid-earthquake, trying to film that stuff, but, you know, we're slowly moving along, and we filmed that little piece. I think we're going to start using that as our intro, because that was a badass little video. We had that video we filmed on Sunday, that little video.
I love the Like a Rock one where it shifts over the commercial at the end.
I know, I was at home, I was like, I know Dylan wanted that, so I started working on it.
It was good,
Oh, okay.
but I wanted a little more of it to feel like a commercial. Because the only reason I say that is because if you don't know the old Chevrolet commercials, then that may not make a whole...
Well, it sounds like you need to get a new editor.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
We can't. We'll put it in budget for next month.
Oh my god.
What was the budget for this month?
Nothing. That's a problem.
That's gonna be the budget for next month too. It's nothing. Not unless you got something in your pocket.
Well, we do have a clip that may or may not be. I can cut it out if Nicholas don't want me to. But Nicholas has a 97 F350, 93 F350, and we were filming the little clips of his truck, and he was in the dirt, and I was like, "Yo, just spin your tires in the dirt." And you would think an F-350 in the dirt.
No, that's not a problem. It's the fact I had my AC on.
That shouldn't be an issue.
There was a kink in my hose.
Yeah, that was when we pulled it off, you could see the hose was like kink. So it was all,
and it was slightly melted. So
it was all kind of
whenever I'd started and it added the pressure, it fucking.
Yeah, was that Freon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Freon shooting everywhere. I walk up to it, we think it's coolant.
I thought he blew a radiator.
I inhale so much Freon.
I just got a new radiator.
I start getting lightheaded from that shit. But no, we got the clip of him attempting to do a burnout.
But
his truck looks like it exploded.
It's good. All it is, my AC is fucked. I'm going to get it fixed on Wednesday. On
Wednesday.
I'm dyslexic, but yeah, Monday it'll be fixed, and then everything's still great.
Hell yeah.
No, it's sad.
Huh?
Like, I know Nicholas's truck is way cooler than mine, but in the video, everybody's commenting on it like it was a they're like Ford.
Chevy.
I'm like, okay.
I did make the caption Ford
or Chevy.
Oh, what's funny is I didn't even read your caption, so I didn't know it was like that. But I thought everybody on their own was just going Ford. I'm like, yeah, we know. This truck's better.
He put the caption as Ford or Chevy, and then it just.
I didn't know that was the thing. I thought everybody just on their own thing was like, oh, that Ford's better. I'm like, yeah, we know his truck's cooler, assholes.
And
mine's older. That's got to count for something.
I love your commercials so much better though with the fucking ending.
Better.
No, I literally gave him props when I got here. Before.
No, it's good. It just needs a little something.
Okay, well, how about you hop in there and start editing your
As
commercial?
soon as we get done here,
All
I'll
right,
hop
sounds
on the
good.
damn.
Well, I'm gonna. Fuck, you made me lose my train of thought.
Like a rock.
I was gonna say something.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, the old 90s Chevrolet commercials were to Bob Seger's Like a Rock. Since you can't tell, it's supposed to be a commercial because.
But I threw in the old commercial at the end.
Brian didn't know how to make the video.
I threw the old commercial in at the end.
I'm just messing with you.
But you're not. It really hurts my feelings.
For those of you that couldn't tell it was a commercial.
It wasn't supposed to be like a commercial. It was just like a little old school Chevy
I wanted
video.
it to be like a commercial. That was the whole.
Okay, well, I'll throw the MSRP on there.
$50.
50.
We're trying to do a commercial with no brand.
2.5. I'll give you 2.5 for it. I gotta send that to Danny now. I give you about 2.5 for it. Dude, last night, when we were talking about so we were on the phone with a good friend named Danny, and we were talking about selling our vehicles as a joke. He's like, I give you 2.5 for it. And we mentioned it to my dad about his truck. He just bought a 2016
Yeah, he didn't
Dodge
like
Ram
that.
50. He didn't like that too much. He thought he was serious.
Yeah,
I was like, I give you 2.5.
We were
like,
on-
fuck off. I was like, oh
we
my
were
God.
on FaceTime with Danny, me and Ryan, and Ryan for some reason patches Dad in, and when Dad comes in, he's sitting in the car, he's looking at the phone like that, and then the only person that says anything is Danny, who Dad's never met, and he goes, hey, what's going on, Bubba? And Dad goes, the fuck are you?
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm Danny. And he goes, okay?
Yeah, he didn't like, and then I got yelled at.
Yeah, he didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
And then Ryan's phone was on mute for a long time while Dad was cussing him out.
No, he wasn't cussing me out. He was a strongly worded conversation.
with curse words.
That he was not pleased with the events
He was
that
not
unfolded.
pleased with the events.
He was quite upset with the actions that have occurred.
Yeah, he was.
Danny.
He was. Hey, I know we're not getting political on here, but have y'all voted?
Not yet, but I plan to do early
So
voting. with
one
my
thing,
family.
I'm not on either side of whatever you want to call it, but I will say,
I'm on a side,
don't-
but I plead the fifth.
don't let anyone weigh your options, any influence or anything. But y'all need to get out and vote. Make sure you're getting out and voting. It counts.
I was going to find a sign. Like, you know, they got the Trump and the Kamala
Yeah,
signs everywhere. I was going to find one, like a yard sign that says vote for Pedro,
vote for Pedro.
like Napoleon Dynamite.
Vote for Dylan's Garage.
Hell yeah.
2024.
Hey, we'll get this shit whipped into shape.
Hey, you start.
Dylan's young enough. Let's get him up on the stands.
When we should run for mayor.
Mayor of what?
Everything.
Unionville.
Unionville, I'm sure, yeah, they'd be real tickled.
They're like, all right, fuck off.
No, yeah.
Well, I hate bringing the Sea Boys did it with Mr. Ken. They ran for
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
and they lost to a dog.
Did they actually lose?
Yeah, to a dog.
So the dog's the mayor
Yes,
of their town?
yes.
I love that dog.
Is
Nope.
it?
It's an actual dog.
How does that town have a dog mayor?
I don't.
That don't add up.
What
It's
breed
an
is it?
no Duke. So the old mayor was a dog named Duke.
Who's running that town?
Not a whole lot of people.
Nobody.
Not anyone worth
How
a
do you
fuck.
think they get away with all that stuff?
Amen. Like, what? That's the only reason they get to do what they do, because their damn Snoopy's running that show.
Snoopy in a fucking airplane pulls up.
Hell, I think we need to move up there. We have free reign of the town.
Guys, I'm actually dead ass. If I was to move anywhere, it would be Minnesota.
Nah, hell no.
So many lakes, so many rivers.
Cold.
You still got your summers.
It's colder winter. Snow.
Snow?
I don't like
Perfect
it.
opportunity. Imagine me totaling my Jeep in a video in snow.
I don't know. My mom would cry.
Anyways, it would be pretty cool. That's where I would go if I could go anywhere. But we're sitting here, damn slap. I gotta bleep out.
You'll find me stuck in North or South Carolina.
Yeah.
Max place, I'll go Virginia, Georgia.
Max Place.
Like as far as I go.
What about Tennessee?
Never been, so I don't know.
You've never been to Tennessee?
No.
Have you been to South Carolina?
Are you talking about in the mountains?
What?
Anyways, so, you ever been to South Carolina mountains, man?
No, okay. You've ever been to the Florida mountains?
Florida mountain range, man.
Yeah, I went to
goddamn beautiful.
I went to Miami's Mountain Beach this week.
Miami's Mountain Beach. We started the Dylans Garage. If y'all aren't already following, we have
You probably left by now.
who?
Whoever's listening to this.
Yeah, well, you never know. There might be some. Yeah, probably not. But we started Instagram on Sunday. We're only following us. We're just following each other.
Don't follow the one I got, because I don't.
Yeah, don't follow that one. But we already have 300 followers on our Instagram.
Wait, what's the logo? Is yours the Dylans Garage
Yeah.
logo?
Oh, yeah, the one with the Dylans Garage logo is us.
The one that's a picture of me is just.
Don't do it.
It's an abandoned attempt.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
Yeah.
But
if you want to follow it, you can, but that ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. It's just the same logo, same Dylans Garage logo. We started these accounts. We already got 2,400 followers on TikTok.
Oh, you know what reminded me? I had one of those stickers on the back of my phone that fell off in like 2 days. I was so mad.
Yeah,
about that.
I didn't do good on that.
Yeah, we tried to make stickers.
We didn't try to. I did.
We made
You did make stickers because one of our good buddies, or I don't know, we're friends with the Cullens, and
Hey, Cullen.
and if you don't know them, you go check out their channel, Kyle Cullen. I'm pretty sure anyone that knows us knows of them. But
I doubt it.
they what do you mean they're pretty popular?
No, I know they probably know them, but I doubt they know
They're
us.
not gaining any momentum from this shout out.
Kyle liked our Instagram video.
Woo!
Well, I think I'll quit my job tomorrow.
I think we all need to probably go this full time.
Wow, I was gonna quit my job tonight.
Anyways, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, they started doing merchandise, so we were like, hey, let's make some stickers.
You're gonna be able to
And
hear that.
Dylan, you know those stickers like you get from place to place, that like the big window stickers. He ordered how many of them?
I wanted like the little round sticker that like goes on your back glass. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, not as big as your hand, but you know,
Yeah,
Almost as big.
maybe like the big as your palm.
yeah.
And
You got one the size
Like
of
a
an air
tennis
tag.
ball.
yeah, I bought 25 of them that were smaller than an air tag.
Yeah.
And after 2 days of being stuck to your back glass of your car, it fell off. Actually, there's one.
Where'd you get them from?
Vistaprint. Actually,
None bad about Vistaprint though.
there's one.
Hey,
well,
shout out
I
Vistaprint.
it's not.
This podcast is actually sponsored by Vistaprint.
It's not their fault. I ordered the wrong thing.
Would you?
I went back to try to
Non-car
order
sticking
more.
stickers.
And you didn't order like outdoor accessories.
No,
exterior stickers.
I went back, and it shows you like when you pick the size, it shows you a picture of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mislooked at the picture, and it was actually the little circle like on somebody's notebook.
Wait, we've been talking shit about Vistaprint for the longest time.
No,
It's been your fault the
yeah,
whole
it was
time.
my fault.
Yeah, I've been saying
And
fuck
I've
Vistaprint.
I knew it was my fault for a long time. I just didn't want to admit it.
Hey, I know there's probably not a lot.
I've had so many people not go to Vistaprint because like, they screwed my order up big time.
You're gonna get.
They've lost so
We're
much.
gonna get a lawsuit in the mail.
He's gonna get the biggest email from Vistaprint.
Like, dude, what the fuck, man?
Why'd you do that?
Ever since we printed them stickers, we've lost a lot of sales.
It's when
Dylan's
downhill ever
Garage is
since.
single-handedly fuck Vistaprint.
if me telling 3 people I didn't like Vistaprint ruined Vistaprint, Vistaprint didn't have nothing going on.
But if
Mr. Print.
Say
I knew
one
you
more
were thinking- I
time.
knew you were thinking it.
I wasn't.
That I was saying it too much.
Oh no, but I was gonna say if anyone is possibly Acorns
Liar.
don't lie. I'll mention that in a second. But if anyone would be interested in a Dylan's Garage T-shirt, I'm thinking some a Carhartt shirt has the pocket and stuff, little Dylan's Garage logo.
Or I can hit up.
I like the ones where it has one here and then a big one on the back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Or I can hit up
Those are my
Vista
favorites.
Print and see if we can try this again.
Mr. Brent, hit me up with my email.
Don't call Dylan. Call somebody else.
Don't call Dylan's Garage. Call
stickers,
Ryan.
please.
Ryan's
Need 'em.
Garage.
But the funny thing, I still got one on my car. It's like shriveled up. And you can barely
Yeah,
see
the
any.
plastic on the outside.
It's just like,
Mine literally lasted like
for
one
dear
storm on my car.
Yeah. But there was, I had kept putting them. I used half the pack on my car, and there was such a sticky spot there. I think that's what helped hold the last
Yeah,
one
we
on.
were handing them up when we first got them. We were like, yeah, these are badass. Yep. People came back next time we all hung out. They're like, dude, my fucking sticker's ruined.
Remember when Mark come over and you were talking about we got stickers? Oh yeah, check that out. Here you go. And then I handed him one.
And he found it on the ground.
No, before he left, he handed it back to me, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I guess you didn't want that." He goes, "Oh, I didn't know I could keep it," and I'm like,
Well, what are you gonna do? Look at it, motherfucker?
"But
No,
I think he secretly just didn't want it."
Yeah, probably. It's all right.
Well,
I
I
tried,
know where he
but it
lives.
fell off.
We have 516 subscribers right now. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will total Dylan's truck.
What? I need that.
No, you don't.
I'd like to hang on to it.
we're like 100,000 subscribers.
Imagine. So what we're gonna do is most people have.
All right. If we get enough subscribers to where I get enough money off this channel to get a different truck, I'll wrap that one around a tree.
So if we can hit 1 million subscribers, Dylan will total his truck.
I totally, when we have enough money, either 4-wheelers or golf carts, and go do some fun shit.
I just want some money. If you can help me out, my cash app. No.
Hey man.
I mean, no, I feel like we could make some sick videos if we had like golf carts or 4-wheelers.
I have a
do some
4-wheeler.
stuff.
Or a stabilizer.
Yeah.
Some stable rolls.
Well, I've been looking at this thing. I forgot what it's called. It's this camera that is attached to a stabilizer. It just hooks up to the back of your car. Like it can hook up to your like hitch, and
cam.
and it automatically like focuses on the car you're trying to record, and it just follows the car. It's only $200.
Only.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I mean, thinking about purchasing probably one evening.
Oh man, I'm daggone believe in you.
Alrighty,
Or Nicholas could invest.
Nicholas don't really like investing too much. He usually does it in his truck that he bought 4 times. No, I'm just kidding.
It's an old truck.
It's a nice truck. It's a nice truck.
I told Ian, I said, we
It's-
tore up Nicholas's truck again. He said, "Are you serious?" And then Ruben was like, "Is that the one that was broke down at your house for like a month?"
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that. Yeah. So Nicholas,
My cousin came over one fucking time.
and he's on the way to our house for a weekend of fun.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, shenanigans. And we get a call. It's like, hey, I'm on the side of the road. Nicholas has the nicest truck in the fleet. And I'm like, something's not right. We get there. Nope, truck broke down. And they have, what was it? Power steering pump? That's what they thought it was?
That's what my cousin thought it was.
I thought that's what your dad thought it was.
No, my cousin.
They thought
because the cap had came off.
they
the
thought it
power
was out of
steering pump.
fluid and it locked up and it wasn't
Oh,
allowing it to
so
do something.
either way-
I don't know.
What it really was the wiring harness got caught up in the shock because an old truck in Joshua. I'm not gonna say any names, but somebody didn't do a good job on that. So took it to the first shop and they replaced all that, and then I got some other stuff fixed up, make it brand new.
Yeah. Well, we got the truck here, and they were like, or Nicholas's dad was like, can y'all help him? He didn't really ask. We told him we were going to help.
God,
No,
my
he-
dad.
Yeah, he said he was gonna do this. I was like, well, whatever you need, we're here. I mean, I don't mind helping.
Yeah.
He's like, you sure? And he's like, well, I'll pay. I was like, no, you ain't gonna pay.
Yeah,
us. And
we told
you
him-
said, well, you can pay me in beer. And he said, I can do that.
No, because all I wanted, because I was out of beer at the time, and I was like, yeah, just, if you can pick me up a pack of teas. He was like, will do. This guy shows up,
With
literally
6,
like
12
20
packs.
minutes, 6 12-packs of teas.
And 3 bags of ice.
And 3 bags of ice, and there was 4 left the next morning.
Yeah.
That
many
truck
teas
did
is
not
that?
run that night.
No, that truck didn't run for another month.
Yeah.
72.
No,
72
there was
teas.
72 teas,
And there's 4 left by
and there was
morning.
4 left in the morning.
Holy hell.
I drank about 40 of them. I don't know how, there was only 5 of us here.
It was me, you, Nicholas, Christian, Nate,
Josh Braden.
Josh and Braden. But we
That's
weren't.
7 of us.
We weren't given it.
Yeah,
we
but
like
we
one or
went
two,
to
didn't we?
yeah, but we went to sleep, and you don't. They can do whatever they want.
Well, when I looked before I went to bed, there was 8. So there must have been 4. He must have drank another 4.
or 2 apiece or whatever happened.
Yeah. Either way, there was a lot of teas
Either way,
consumed
that's
that
little,
evening.
Yeah.
And if anyone is interested, that is in the North Carolina Charlotte region, that has any video ideas or wants to possibly become a member of Dylan's Garage, doubtful if you're still even listening by this point, hit us up.
I don't even want to be a member.
Comment on one of
If
our.
y'all want to replace one of us,
Yeah.
We're looking to expand. We're looking for more ideas. We're looking for some more creative minds. So comment on one of our videos, and that would be a good idea to get in touch with one of us.
Yeah, just call me at 704-555-5555 right now.
Right now, hit me up at Ride Now Motors. Just go.
Hit me up at
right now,
888 Dylan Garage.
Yep, we should get a burner phone because every single time I go
Oh, we
live
should
on.
do like Soldier Boy did and have it be one of those paid numbers. Every time they call, we get paid.
Soldier
Is
Boy.
that Soldier Boy? Soldier Boy did that.
I think he might be getting a few more phone calls
Yeah, I
than
was
we
about
might
to say
be.
we might get. I'm gonna get my mom to call me a bunch of
I was
times.
gonna say, hell, I'll call it. Just get something going. Just get the ball moving.
Did y'all not hear about that though?
No,
Yeah, in his Call Me to the Phone video, he made a shit ton of money off that.
I have no idea.
Well,
That
next.
number was linked to a number that paid.
Oh,
every time you
Grandpa's
called.
selling his car.
Oh yeah, our Paw is
Well,
selling his Hyundai something.
I don't even know what it is. It's
Yeah,
the ugliest car I've ever
it's
seen.
probably the top 10 ugliest vehicles besides.
Even he said it last night. He said
What's-
it's a good running car, but it ain't much to
He
look
only
at.
wants $800
Let's
for
call
it.
it the Hyundai Anata.
It's the Hyundai Anonymous, but
He wants 800 for it.
he wants $800 for it. It runs, drives, and I think that might be your next move.
He said it runs good. I've had a lot of stuff done on it. It's ugly as hell to look at, but it runs good.
It is the ugliest damn car. Like
The whole
it's-
thing's like been spray painted like a cheap burgundy red.
Sounds like the next vehicle.
Even like the little roof racks that should be black, they're red.
I was saying we need a big Dylan's Garage sticker.
That's gonna be our company car.
Paint it white. Have
No, I
blue
wanna-
racing stripes down the middle.
I want to
and
paint
Dylan's
it black and put all that sparklies on it.
I think a white and blue for our logo, and have a logo slammed on the side of our car.
We can just get a big magnet made.
I want to
Yeah.
Can we put a
Jimmy's
student
got a guy
driver
that makes
picture on the
magnets.
back of it?
You said what?
Student driver on the back of it, and just drive the shit out of it.
Student driver. That thing will never be insured.
It might be.
Wow,
I can throw it on my
It
insurance.
might be.
I'll throw it on my insurance.
I'm not throwing it on mine. Mine's high enough.
What kind of car you got? It's
I don't know.
it's something.
Go read the thing on back.
They don't even have one of them.
Go check them stickers.
What year is that thing? It looks like a year.
It's
You
early,
did.
it's early 2000s.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
They must have just
2000s.
continued that model because that is one ugly son of a bitch. It's like close to a PT Cruiser.
If
It
I
was,
could
it
look
was a
at-
prototype
If
car.
I could look at my phone right now, I'd look in early 2000s Hyundai.
No, and I would say like this might be a hot take, but I think it's uglier than a PT Cruiser by far.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, this
I'd
thing.
like to have a PT Cruiser.
Yeah,
I would like to have that
PT
Hyundai.
Cruiser looks like a Cadillac compared to that son of a bitch. I think it's ugly.
Grandpa was like, I got 2 extra wheels for it in the backyard. They're painted white though.
Go ahead and throw them in, man.
I'm like, what?
Where'd you get this thing from, dude?
Backyard deals.
Backyard deals.
Yeah, I'd say.
I'll trade in my Razor scooter.
I'd have to park in the backyard because I won't want nobody to see it. Tint the windows out so they don't see me driving it.
crash it so I just don't have to drive it.
But if anyone's still watching the podcast, I want you to subscribe. Click that little bell. That way you know when we upload every 4 months.
Yeah, so you'll never hear this.
Yeah, you'll never hear you'll never hear that bell except for maybe once around Christmas.
If we're lucky.
If you're lucky. Actually, no, probably not lucky. So I would just don't click shit.
I hear acorns falling.
If you made it this far, it's good enough. But this has been our first episode of the Dylan's Garage podcast, and welcoming in Mr. Nicholas. Glad to have you, Mr. Nicholas. We got
Thank you.
yeah, good shit, buddy. But yeah, this has been the podcast. I'll see y'all boys. Hopefully on Monday. This will be uploaded. We're recording this. What's today? Fucking Tuesday.
I don't know what day it is.
It's Tuesday
It's
right
Tuesday.
I don't even know where I'm at.
now. Hopefully we're uploading
You're
tomorrow.
at Dylan's Garage.
Where am I at?
Where have I been?
I'm lost.
I'm on the shakiest porch ever built right now.
I jumped
Yeah,
on.
no,
I
wasn't
jumped
okay.
on
No,
it.
let's talk about that real quick.
Yes.
No, this porch we put together, we were like, yeah, we need a porch. And there's this big ass tree behind.
16 by 20. I can build a deck.
And
Any moron can build a deck.
We got this tree out here wrapped around.
Not this moron.
We got this deck out here wrapped around this tree.
Don't use scratch material.
We got this tree wrapped around this deck.
Yeah, and I'm nailing in the plywood. I hop up on the deck, collapses. I'm like, oh, no biggie. Put another reinforcement in, collapse again.
Then Nicholas,
Reinforcements, and then Nicholas is like, this is when we almost kicked him out. But
I was upset.
he was like, let's test this out. It's pretty sturdy. Jumps on the motherfucker. Deck collapses. I'm like, okay.
I had the biggest shocked face. I was like,
Did you see
Why
my
were you
face?
shocked? The whole thing shakes when.
because I expected not to fall.
Okay, I dropped my phone right now and the son of a bitch probably fall.
I don't like, honestly, I don't like sitting on it. I've got a lot of work to do.
That'd be
basically.
so good if it just right now when the camera's rolling.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Even it just drags the garage down with it. Damn.
That would really suck, especially where I'm sitting.
Yeah. I don't know how that 10's going to catch
How
me
can we
right
be?
back here.
How
You
can,
measured-
how
Yeah.
can we be
Yeah.
Dylan's garage
Balls.
if the garage comes down?
How can we be Dylan's garage if there's not a fucking garage on property?
This
Yeah.
isn't even a garage.
Yeah, it's more like
It's a carport with walls.
Dylan's playhouse. No, it's not.
No,
Yeah,
let's
it's
not do that.
not.
Dylan's clubhouse.
Diddy's garage.
Soggy Shack.
Yeah, okay. Either way,
the soggy stump.
we do shit. We're trying to do shit. If you made it this far, I'll see you on Monday. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm just gonna go and bless your soul if you made it this far. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah,
We love
I'm tired.
All right,
you.
peace.
You're not tired. You're not tired. There's an acorn.
Every time an acorn falls, that means you told a lie.
Yeah, every single time an acorn falls, it means you lie. And Dylan just fucking lied to our faces.
Yeah, I'm wide awake.
All right, goodbye.
So how do I stop it?